Look at this beautiful day. Beautiful day. To get swole, guys. Let's get it, man. All right, guys. So the workout today was 20 sprints. Yesterday we did 30, so we're trying to really build up that cardio. So we did 20 sprints, a rest for like 30 seconds after 10. Okay. I'm 250 pounds, guys. I need a little bit of a break, okay, in between sets, but we're trying to keep the intensity high. Like, I love it, like I said. Then we did chin-ups. Okay, we did about 50 chin-ups, and then I did lateral raises for about 5 to 6 sets, something like that. Then push-ups, 100 push-ups. Okay, we're trying to get that pump on. And then we dropped down and we did the push-ups, and then we did some curls. That's pretty much it, guys. Okay, pretty good workout today. Now, I wanted to make a video quickly about why I have kind of stopped training for a year in like regular gyms. And right off the bat, guys, I still do train in regular gyms. I go to the gym probably once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. I also have a kind of a home gym, like a hotel gym in Dublin that I visit as well, a couple of days out the month. So I'm not completely away from the gym. But the truth be told, guys, I just love the outdoor running. It makes me feel like more of an athlete. When I'm outdoors on the AstroTurf running, I just feel amazing. I can do my sprinting. I'm not doing long distance, guys. Forget about long distance. I want to get jacked. Okay, I don't want to be this skinny guy running around the place. And you don't get skinny from running 5K, 10K, but I mean doing those long distance runs anymore. I don't do that, guys. I just do the sprinting, get the heart rate up, and you just feel kind of better. You keep more muscle doing that as well, truth be told, right? So, but if all honesty, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right here, man, because I like to keep it 100% authentic on County Gains. Okay, of course, County Gains YouTube channel as well. Check me out. I like to keep it authentic here, guys. And there's really no gyms anymore. There's very few, man. All of them are basically just fitness centers. And before people jump in and say, well, you can just join a good gym, or you don't have to talk to people in the gym, or you don't have to be around that. It's not really that, guys. It's kind of the atmosphere of the gym. It's not really intense anymore. People are walking around, they're looking for attention, and that's fine, guys. Attention, I'll be the first to say it, on YouTube, on Instagram, makes you money. Okay, it's an attention economy now in 2025. I get that. But for me, and this is just me personally, I have no issue with that, guys. Walking around, looking good, women, men, taking pictures and that kind of stuff. And it's great. You know what I mean? It's great. They're making big business. They're making a lot of money. That's cool. I do the same shit. But for me, guys, when it comes to gym time, I need to be focused 100%. And I don't know if it's my goddamn ADHD or if it's my fucking, I don't know. And I don't take pills for my ADHD or anything like that, guys. But I know that I find it very hard to focus. Okay, I find it hard to focus, guys. I have done my whole life. So, and that's no excuse to not work out or some bullshit like that. But it's very tough for me to focus when people are laughing in the gym. Oh, hey, what's going on? And even myself, when I'm having fun with my friends, that's fine. It's all good and well. But I find it hard personally. And this is just a personal thing. This is no diss on anybody else. Like, you can do what you want to do, guys. You can jump off the cliffs of Moher. Okay, if you want to do that, I don't give a shit, man. And you're free to do what you want in this world. I'm a free and open man to whatever you want to do in life. But just for me personally, guys, I find it very hard to focus in the gym on the intensity of the lifts. You're talking in between sets, you're laughing, you're making jokes. It's just fucking bullshit, guys. And the thing is, people are like, Chris, did you quit because of the money or whatever? The gyms is 500-600 euro, 11 euro a week, 15 euro a week. No, guys, that's an amazing investment. 15 euro a week and you get to remain healthy. That's like that's like nothing, guys. It's basically free at that point, okay? Because health is your number one priority, guys. Okay, the money, everybody has 11 euro a week to pay for the gym. It's not that, guys. It's just the rigmarole of going there. I have to get in the car, I have to drive to the gym 15 minutes. Then I have to go in, check in, leave my bag down, do this. It's just such a rigmarole. And I like to have a gym close to my house. You know what I mean? So I can kind of just wake up, hit the gym, and then work all day on my YouTube shit. And I know a lot of people, don't understand, but I need to prioritize my life, guys. Prioritizing my life is the most important thing for me right now. Okay, when I get more free time, okay, I'll be able to do other shit, all right? That's why I haven't really been going out that much. Once every 3 weeks, once every couple of months, maybe I go out and have some drinks with friends. That's not too bad. I can still focus. I can still hit the gym the days after, the next day, that kind of thing. It's just for me, guys, the gyms have just gotten too commercial, man. There's something about it. You walk in, there's supplements on the wall, there's like a bar, there's like a cafe, there's like a flippin', there's like goddamn a haircut, and like that's cool, man. That's awesome, man. You know, it's very luxurious, but a lot of that stuff, guys, is very feminine shit. I wake up, I put on a fucking black fucking t-shirt, put on black fucking pants with holes in them. I don't give a shit about the whole style, the bullshit. Okay, I'm trying to get fucking jacked and push myself to a point that I can't really do in the gyms, you know, unfortunately, guys. And it's dope, man. And I still love going to the gyms. I still actually like the luxury. I like to see the haircuts and they're giving massages. They got the flipping sauna, they got all this stuff. But truth be told, guys, I just can't get a 10 out of 10 workout. When I go to the gym, the feeling I get is probably a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10 if I go with my friend. All right, shout out to my friends that I go to the gym with. But for some reason, there's no intensity. You know, there's no like working up that red face. There's no like really hard, you know, pushing. And a lot of people are like, well, Chris, that's just on you, you know. And it's not on me. And I'll fucking tell you why. Because when you go to the gym and let's say you hit bench press, okay, and then you want to do, all right, let me go do some flies. And then the fucking machine is taken for the flies. So then you have to wait there for 15, 20 minutes. And you've completely ruined your workout because you're waiting there for this asshole to get off the machine. And that's no issue on the guy and it's no issue for the gym. It's just that, you know, you're basically sacrificing a lot of that workout. You're sacrificing a lot of your workout for the luxury of being inside. And, oh, it's nice and cool. And they have the air conditioning or the heater is on during winter. And it's like, it's almost too luxurious. My whole thing now for the last couple of years is, you know, you need to be as uncomfortable as possible. Now, I don't do that in every way. Like my car during the summer, it doesn't have air conditioning, just for a little example. 0 air conditioning. So I am horrendously uncomfortable. But I kind of like that. Could I get a new car? I could get a new car. But I kind of like that feeling of going around in the shit, you know, the shit box car. I kind of like that feeling of just pushing myself to a point that, oh, no one else is doing this. Fucking no one. Look at this guy. He pulls up. He's got all the new clobber, as they say in Dublin. He's got all the brand new Lacoste. He's got the fucking sick shoes on. He's got all the deadliest shit. But he ain't training as hard as me. And he ain't outlifting me. And he ain't training with that intensity. And he ain't this and that and that. So it's almost like a little bit of a competition for me. You know, maybe it's a little bit of an ego thing as well. I don't know what it is, guys, but whatever, you know, you want to find yourself, and obviously be self-reflective. You don't have to be a dickhead asshole walking around the gym pointing out, hey, you shouldn't be wearing, you know, skimpy clothes for a woman. Hey, man, they're free to do that. You know, it's just that to me, I mean, especially if you were single, guys, you know, that would be a massive distraction. You know, it's just, there's just so many distractions in this fucking world, guys. I tell you, there's so many fucking distractions. For me, I think I'm a pretty hardworking guy. I'm fucking really hardworking. Even for me, I find it hard to focus and work hard when there's so many distractions in the gym. There's friends and you know, I'm not saying that I'm trying to be this recluse kind of guy, you know, far from it. I actually love going out with my friends. I went out on Friday. I love hanging out with my friends and stuff. But when it comes time to fucking work and fucking kill that shit, guys, you know, there needs to be a point where you're like, okay, fuck the noise, guys. I need to focus on myself. Like, seriously, fuck the noise, because you're not going to be working to your potential, your next level potential, if you are fucking, hey, high-fiving everyone, yo, long time no see, and you're in between sets. And I'm like that. I'm too friendly, guys, honestly. Because, you know, you want to have an image to uphold. Your reputation is everything, right? So you're not going to tell a guy to go fuck himself while you're hitting the bench press. No, you're going to take off your headphones. You're going to say, what's up? Whoa, what's good? You're going to high-five everyone. You're going to hug everyone, you know, and it's such a waste of time, guys. And I know, like, I want to make good relationships with friends and colleagues. You know, maybe they're doing the whole YouTube thing, the whole Instagram thing. Maybe they're a personal trainer. Maybe they can help me make more money. But I'm telling you guys, man, right now, when it's in the workout, man, when you're hitting the workout, for me, I just love when I get that 10 out of 10 workout feeling and I'm really killing it. There'll be a point in life where you won't be able to do that, guys. Maybe you're 35, 40, where you'll slow down. Maybe you'll be 50. And you'll 60s, you'll slow down, way the fuck slow down, and you won't have that drive, that energy. There will come a point in life, guys, where that will happen, and then you can high-five your friends in the gym and you can hang out. But for me right now, the gyms seem it just seems more of a luxury rather than a place where I can really hit the gym hard. And like I said, I'm nothing against the gyms per se, okay? It's just that I need to I need to push myself and drive myself to that next level to become as successful as I want to become, okay, with the YouTube, all right? So that's kind of it, guys. You know, I don't want to be preaching here for too motherfucking long. You know, you guys get bored of watching me, but that's the truth, guys. It's straight up, man. And nothing against the gym. I love everyone in my city. Everyone's so friendly. I talk to everyone. I love talking to people, you know, when I'm around town, you know, having coffees and just shooting the shit. But when it comes time to fucking do the work, guys, you have to give it everything, okay? You fucking have to give it everything, because the next day might not come, guys. You know, everyone thinks they're going to live to 80. We know that not to be true, guys. You know, you guys have known people that passed away before that, all right? That fucking next day might not come, so you have to give it everything that day. I used to put up 25 videos on YouTube a day. People don't even believe me. Go back and check my fucking shit. 20 videos a day, 25 sometimes. You know, on Christmas Day, every day. And bro, the shit it wasn't even good, because, you know, you're not even getting as much progress on YouTube as you needed, okay? It's actually not good for the social media. But at the same time, guys, you know, you want to put that graft in while you can, because you won't be able to do that when you're 40 and 50. You're not going to have the energy for that. You're gonna be fucking laying by the beach. You want to have your money made. You know, now is the time, guys. Now is the fucking time, man. All right? Put that work in. Forget the noise. I love my friends and all that, guys. You know, and we can party. When we're on nights out, I'll talk to everyone. We shoot the shit. We can have drinks. I still drink, you know, as well. The gyms, guys, man, I hate to be that fucking guy, man. The shit's just fake as fuck. You know, you see every single influencer, gym influencer, I used to do drugs. I used to drink a lot. You know, now I'm sober. Now I'm this. Like, motherfucker, you can't have any balance. You're that undisciplined. You can't have any balance. Like, dude, I'm not talking about drinking every weekend, but you can have drinks once every 3 months. Like, fuck, dude. Like, it's not that serious, bro. You know, the gym is serious to a point, but you can still enjoy life, guys. You know what I mean? If you want to be where you want to be, man, you got to put that graft in, you know? And it's fake, guys. I go to the gyms and I see the people that are preaching this shit on the internet, and then fucking... I'm in the club with them, the fucking pub with them, and they're drinking. They're still doing the drugs. It's bullshit, guys. It's just a whole fake as fuck industry. And, you know, truth be told, man, people call it out and people know it by now. You know, I'm repeating the same thing as other people have repeated for the past few years. But that's the plain and simple truth, guys. You know, you want to be able to work your ass off. And just for me personally, I cannot focus in gyms. Like, and I'm gonna join again. I'm a hypocrite, because I'm gonna join again soon, actually. Just because I want to bring up my strength levels again, because I've kind of maxed out the hypertrophy levels here. But yeah, that's how I feel, guys. You know, the gyms are cheap. It's great. You know, 11 euro a week is class. It's really cheap, actually. 600 euro a year, 500 euro a year. But the goddamn it, atmosphere is just not how I want it to be, guys. You know, in the mornings, you can get away with it. Maybe in the mornings, you know, if you guys go 9, 10 a.m., whatever, yeah, it'll be good. No friends are there. Fucking everybody's at work. It's good. I'm on my own. I can do my shit. But if there's people there, guys, forget about it. You know, your workouts are going to be fucking cat. You know what I mean? They're going to be shit. So I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.